What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Today we've got this 2024 Panini National Treasures WWE single box number 17 with random letters. Let me go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged up, and we will be on our way. So it's a very quick sellout. Appreciate you guys buying it out so quick. Had it last week or the week before? And it was pretty much the same exact thing. Super quick sellout. People loved it. Thought, let's bring it back. I think we might drop a second box later. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested. Let me go ahead and get all these names tagged up, and then we will be on our way. Hope everybody is having a great Monday so far. All right, everybody should be tagged up. Go ahead and give them a few seconds to get in here, and then we will get started on our randoms. Gonna get something pulled up on the TV real quick. All right, should be enough time for everybody to be in here. Let's go ahead and get started on these randoms. Let me get it pulled up on the screen real quick. And there we are. We have our names starting off. We have Peter at the top, Steven at the bottom. Going to go ahead and roll. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. We get a 3, so we will roll again. Oh, that rolled the 2 dice. Sorry about that. There we go. 3 again. There we go. Getting 8. Perfect. Let's get started. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ending it off, we have Steve at the top and Steve Guthrie at the bottom. Let me go ahead and get this posted over so you guys can see that. There we are. And let's go ahead and hop on over to our letters. A at the top, of course, and U through Z at the bottom. Once again, anything under a 4, we will roll again. And we get a 10. Best of luck to everybody. And here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ending it off, we have D through F at the top and G through I at the bottom. Let's go ahead and get this posted over so you guys can see it. All right, let's get this random off the screen, and we're going to go ahead and get that trade timer started for you guys. 5 minutes on the clock starting now. Let me know if you would like to trade for any letters or if you want any letters up for trade. And if anybody agrees to it, we will go ahead and get that switched over. In the meantime, I am going to get these links copied over to you guys. They will be in the breaks page and the group page for you. All right, those verification codes have been sent over to you guys. We have just over 4 minutes left on that trade timer. Once again, let me know if you want any letters up for trade. If not, we will go ahead and break into this right after these 5 minutes are up. Johnny is saying U through Z are up for trade if anybody is interested. And Preston is saying, I like A. Steven says, gotta keep Jay. Gotta keep it. Can't say I blame you, Steven. Not one bit. Once again, Johnny is saying U through Z is up for trade. But Preston and Steven are pretty happy with the letters that they have been randomized with. We are under 3 minutes left on that trade timer for you guys. Is Undertaker in this product? Yes. Yes, he is. Is that what you've got? Wait. Yep. Undertaker is in this. So you might want to hold on. Might want to hold on to your U through Z. Because although he is the Undertaker, he also just goes by Undertaker. So that would be for the letter U. We are under 2 minutes left on that trade timer for you guys. Also, thankfully, I have Angel with me today.
Hello.
He knows a lot more wrestling than I do, so he's going to be your guys' best bud today. All I know is what does the checklist have him under? It has him under Undertaker because he goes by The Undertaker and Undertaker. So it would be U. How's it going, Peter? Having a good one? But yeah, since he goes by Undertaker, it would be for the letter U on the checklist. Johnny, I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying. I'm hoping for some crazy stuff out of this. And as you can see, we have not opened the case yet. So, hoping to pull it out and just have an amazing box. That's 100% right, Peter. You guys deserve nothing but fire. You guys sold this thing out in like less than 30 minutes. I think it might have been like 20 minutes. You love how random letters are? Yeah. Iron Lion says LFG. Steve says good luck to everybody. I agree, Steve. Good luck to everybody. Hoping for some... It'd be amazing to have an entire mag box. That'd be... Could we wish for anything more? I think there's 10 cards total. That'd be insane. Got all my stands on my left side, so I am excited to hopefully put some good stuff up. Preston is saying best of luck all. Love to hear it, Preston. Everybody's excited for everybody. I love to see it. And that trade timer is up, guys. Let's go ahead and get that off the screen. Fingers crossed. Good luck to everybody. Let's get this Venom out of the way. Let's go ahead, break this case open. Very excited for this. Last time we did this WWE, it went very well. Hoping for the same thing this time. Actually, right before who was it? Jade and Naomi's match. We actually pulled an out of 10 of each. Appreciate it, Angel. We actually pulled an out of 10 of each of them, like, minutes before they went live. So that was a super cool break there. And I think there was like 4 mags in that box alone. But we can do better than that, can't we?
I love the tins. The tins are so
I know, they're
nice.
so nice. Guys, at the end, we will be randoming off the briefcase to one of you lucky winners. We've been doing it just so it's a nice little consolation prize at the very end. But look at that presentation, guys. Nobody does it like NT. I'm going to keep this back here for now just so we can remember to random it off at the end. Let's go ahead and break these seals open. I'm going to pull this up so nobody can see their cards before they're revealed. Sticking a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and put that down. Set this in front. Make sure you guys can't see that at all. That's an empty box for you. If I could get it in line. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and hop onto card number 1. Best of luck to everybody, and here we go. Starting us off, we have out of 99. That one's going to be of Kevin Owens.
There you go.
There we go. Nice little start. Can't complain about those nice parallels. They look absolutely gorgeous. My big sleeves are ways away from me, but there we go. Starting it off strong. All of these NT cards look absolutely amazing. It's hard to miss. There we go. Got Kevin Owens on the out of 99. I'm going to move my sleeves and my top loaders a little bit. Up next, we have out of 75 of Roddy Piper. There we go.
That's wild.
Absolutely gorgeous card. Gotta love Roddy Piper. That is super sick.
I seen somebody selling that exact card the other day. Well, not the exact number, but out of 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing goes for a little bit.
There we go. Your service sucks at the moment? Oh, I'm so sorry, Steven. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you get it figured out. Up next, we have out of 99 of Io Sky. Io Sky. Thank you, Angel.
Is that a 4? Is that a 3-color patch? What is that?
It's a whole bunch of colors.
I think that's a color.
Got
right
some
there.
purple, some green, some black.
That's a dope patch.
That is super sick. These patches are always amazing. We had an out of 10 in one of the breaks. I can't remember who it was, but the patch was just insane.
I like EO. She's the champion right now.
Ooh, there we go. On the mark. Up next we have, this one's going to be out of 99 of Carmelo Hayes. There we go on the jumbo patch. I should say colossal. That thing is massive.
That's
Love
nice,
to see it. There we go. Going over to the letter C.
Mr. H.I. him.
H.I. him. There we go. Yeah, some of those colossal patches are crazy too, because once they get lower numbered, they're like, there's so many colors going on. But there we go.
Oh, they definitely gonna like this next one.
Up next we have out of 99, and it's going to be of Cactus Jack. There we go.
I like the retro too. That's
absolutely cool. Sick. Yeah, retro materials.
I don't think I've ever seen that picture of him either.
Yeah, that's a sick photo. What a patch.
Nice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
There you go, Ryan.
Cactus Jack. Letter C going crazy right now. Letter C is having themselves a break. I just saw the next card. Up next we have, out of 25,
no way,
Roman Reigns on the Treasured Threads.
Wow.
There we go. Absolute monster
That's
of a
insane.
card. Roman Reigns.
Peter's having a day right now.
Woo-hoo! There we go. Let's grab a mag for that one real quick.
That's wild.
What an absolutely amazing card. Coda says I missed it. No. Wow. What a first mag of this break. I'm hoping we can add a second, if not a third. But wow. Roman Reigns out of 25 on the Treasured Threads. Look at that patch.
Yeah,
Coda says that's beautiful. I agree, Coda. I agree with your sentiment there. Even Angel on my side was like, whoa. Let's go ahead and get that one in a sticker on it. Grab a stand. He's going to get set up right over here so you guys can see him in the background. Absolutely gorgeous. Up next we have a legendary signature. This one's going to be out of 75 of Jimmy Hart. There we go.
Nice.
Nice looking auto there.
The Heart Man.
The Heart Man, Angel says. Gorgeous card there. Up next, looks like we have 3 more cards up left. We have out of 99. This one's going to be of Razor. I don't know how to. Razor. There we go. Out of 99 on the auto. Peerless National Treasures auto. Love to see it. There we are.
Man, Jay's having a day.
Up next we have 1 of 25 of Jimmy Uso. There we go. Also on the Peerless autos.
1 of 25?
1 of 25. It is a
God.
bookend. There we go. Heading over to the letter J.
Big Jim.
Wow. Wow. That's going to add to our second mag. I said I wanted another one. We just went ahead and did it.
The bloodline is here, y'all. The bloodline is here. Y'all see it.
See, I know the Uso twins. They're kind of hard to not know, though.
Yeah.
They are very hard to not know. Kind of like Roman Reigns.
Maybe, Coda. Maybe.
Getting the whole bloodline. Wow. What an absolutely gorgeous card. Nice little bookend there.
He's definitely Uzi, Johnny. Come on now. That's Big Jim. Come on, Johnny.
Not Uzi enough.
That's Big Jim.
I'm going to set these in the back so we can let that mag present itself on the side. There we go. And we are down to our last card, guys. Best of luck to everybody.
That's a pretty sick
And we have out of 99 of Kane on the auto. There we look at that auto. He is letting himself and his name be known. Love to see it.
That's a nice auto, honestly.
It's a very nice auto. There we go.
Having yourself a day, Peter. Having yourself a day.
Guys, what an absolutely amazing break. Stay tuned because we will be randoming off that briefcase.
And it's the Unforgiving Kane, Coda.
I love the treasure of WWEs because they're horizontal as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the last break, those were my favorite autos, even if they weren't like crazy low numbered. But yeah, some absolutely insane pulls out of this. Also, I'll show you guys once again. That is an empty box. Want to make sure I present that.
Thank you, Peter. You cleaned us out, brother.
Guys, whew. I think we're doing a second box later. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that drop because it's going to be coming up.
That was some fire.
Very fire. What could be in that second box? Who knows? Guys, we're going to get this recap done super quick. And then we will go ahead and get onto our random for this briefcase. All right, starting us off, guys, we have Kevin Owens on the parallel out of 99. Nice looking blue parallel. Up next, we have Roddy Piper on the red parallel. That one's going to be out of 75. Then we have, you said EO?
EO Sky.
EO Sky on the patch out of 99. Nice, like, quadruple colored patch there.
Honestly, yeah. White
the second box has a 1 of 1 calling it. Coda might have to get your spot now. Up next. Oh, wait, we don't even have it up yet. So, excuse what I'm saying. Up next, we have Carmelo Hayes on the Colossal patch out of 99. Then we have Cactus Jack on the Retro Materials. That one's also going to be out of 99. Up next, we have Jimmy Hart on the auto. That one's going to be out of 75. National Treasures. Up next, we have a Peerless auto. This one's going to be a Razor. That one's going to be out of 99. Then we have Treasures of the WWE of Kane. Absolutely gorgeous auto there. And then we have our 2 mags, of course, starting us off. We have Roman Reigns, 22 of 25 on the Treasured Threads. Absolutely gorgeous. Heading over to the letter R. And then we couldn't forget our nice little bookend. 1 of 25. Jimmy Uso on the Peerless Auto. Absolutely beautiful. National Treasures knows what they're doing. That's all I have to say. Guys, let's go ahead and hop onto this National Treasures briefcase. I'm going to set these cards in the back for now. Let's go ahead and get this random set up. Give me a few seconds, and then we will go ahead and hop onto our giveaway. I'm just going to do brief. There we go. Let's grab our names. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get this random started. Pulling that random up on the screen now. We have all of our names here. We have Steve at the top and then Steve at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and roll. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. Whoever lands on top is going to be the person that is receiving the National Treasures briefcase. And there we go. We get a 6. Best of luck to everybody. And let's get started. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's going home with Travis Von Epps. There we go, Travis. Love to see it. Beautiful little briefcase coming your way. Let me go ahead and write this down real quick. All right, guys. Let me get this copied over to the Facebook pages. I'm going to get this random off the screen in the meantime. Let me get this pasted over here. It'll be on the breaks page and the groups page for you guys on those links. But stay tuned, guys, because I think at some point we do want to drop a second box of this. So stay tuned. Make sure you're keeping updated on our Facebook page and our breaks page. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Make sure you hop on over to the website to see the breaks that we do have available right now. But stay tuned on our Facebook to see if we drop that second.